the First Lady made a video addressing Chernow by name multiple times, and it went on for 27 minutes. So I have cut it down to 2 minutes and 49 seconds. But I want to play it because it's very important, I think, in what occurred after that.
The wife or the spouse of a president under Australian law is not entitled to directly receive public funds. We actually published bank evidence showing that the First Lady is not just a constant personal recipient of public funds, that the First Lady had a bank account in the Central Bank of Sierra Leone. We uncovered evidence showing that the government of Sierra Leone on the 26th of June 2018 had for the first time instructed the Bank of Sierra Leone, which is a central bank, like the National Treasury, equivalent of the National Treasury of the United States, set up a bank account for the office of the First Lady, where we discovered money, public funds, budgetary allocations were directly sent. And this is not just showing that the First Lady was misleading the public, but it was an illegal arrangement. The Minister of Finance had no right, had no authorization to allocate funds that was never approved by Parliament. So parliamentarians, when this publication came out, said they were shocked because according to them, there was no budgetary line in the budgetary estimate that showed that the Minister of Finance was allocating money.
Okay, so let's play her clip.
To all my critics, I do appreciate when you critique me. I just get quick thing the way I just want address. I want address my big brother, Chernobyl. It begin for make-up stories where they are so not true. Now I wake up this morning and I see Chernobyl don't go busy with Fatima Marabio or Office of the First Lady. I truly appreciate what Chernobyl do or what he write. I appreciate him. So I just want for re-educate him again so that he will understand, say, when we say we do investigative journalism, we for do investigative journalism with fact and not fiction and no malice. Now you come up with this elaborative story about the office of the First Lady. When I read all of the nonsense where I read, at first, I just say, you know what, it's a garbage. Just put on a bin and go. But because I don't get so many people where they're concerned about it and they ask too many questions, I thought, okay, now I come address you small. Because sometimes, unless you re-educate an educated fool, you're not go able to forget things then right. The office of the First Lady, Chernobyl, just in case if you don't know, it is under the office of the president. Then that is when I know say you get your facts then right. Me, Fatima Marabio, I don't take 1 penny from the state money and put them into my private account. Until you show me when I steal money and put into my private account, then I know say, sir, you are talking rubbish and you are writing rubbish. Chernobyl, make I remind you. Tell me, Mr. Chernobyl, you that know everything, tell me how they will know what will they do in this country. Today, Sierra Leone is one of the best countries where the world they make us an example today. You know why? Because we are transparent and because we come out and let the world know, say, this government is a different kind of government. And the reason why the president empowered the First Lady, just because you don't know, but Mr. Ba, now because we president believe in equality, gender equality. Chernobyl, go get your facts there right. Because you know what? We get a whole lot of gullible people the way you lies them, will just traumatize them and will just add, stress for them. If you cannot solve this country in problem, don't add stress for our people.
If you want to talk about inciting violence, so that video came out, it was a Facebook Live video in January 2021, and then your death threats began shortly after that, right?
Yes, for the last 3 years since you made that broadcast, supporters of the president, known supporters of the president, including journalists who are members of the ruling party, including political party leaders, and as you can see, the evidence you've shown here, have constantly harassed me. They have issued death threats. They have written openly public opinion articles in which some of them even called for my extradition. They have even also advocated that treason charges should be brought against me for publishing all of this information. So there has been an escalated campaign of calumny, campaign of death threats, harassment, all kinds of harassment against me and members of the African Sphere. And this is what was translated into the attack on the civil service, where members of the civil service, finance officers, whose responsibility is to ensure that government acts according to the law, use public finances according to the stipulated rules and regulations, have been hounded out of government.